On this feast day of St. Andrew, the Church puts before us the Gospel passage of the call of Jesus' first disciples, called away from their fishing lifestyle to become, as Jesus puts it, fishers of men. It's striking that these first four disciples are firstly coming from the same fishing community, the same fishing village, and secondly, that they are from just two families. Andrew is the brother of Simon Peter, and James is the brother of John. Jesus calls these two sets of brothers, and their response is immediate. It's remarkable. They drop what they are doing right there and then, and they go follow him. And I can't help but see in this scene the Holy Spirit showing us the power and influence that we each can have on each other, especially when it comes to commitment to the faith. Would Peter have been so prompt in leaving his life as a fisherman behind if Andrew, his brother, were not showing the same willingness to drop those nets and follow Jesus? Would James have been a little more reluctant, perhaps, to follow Jesus if John had been less than enthusiastic about leaving family and the family business behind? This gospel passage seems to teach us of the importance of having those around us who are committed to the faith, or to the importance of ourselves being that positive example and influence in the ways of faith to those God has put with us. It's easier to step out in faith when we have others at our side doing the same thing. And Jesus himself understood this, I think. And that is why later on, as his ministry is taking off, he sends the disciples out two by two. He doesn't send them out on their own. Today, we give God thanks for the witness and life's mission of St. Andrew the Apostle. It was he who, in St. John's Gospel, is the first, along with John, to follow Jesus. And he's the first to go bring others to Jesus, for the very next day after meeting Jesus, he brings Peter to him. And as we honour him today, it might be important that we give God thanks for the people he has put in our own lives who have influenced us in the ways of faith and given witness to what being a committed disciple looks like, to those, giving thanks to God for those who have encouraged us. We thank the Lord for the people he has put with us, who have walked with us in faith, encouraged us, and led us to Jesus. And I think if we really thought about it, we would see that each of us have an Andrew in our life somewhere, in our life story somewhere. And then we are also called to be Andrews to others. As they see us step out in faith for Jesus, they perhaps will find that making that same step is so much easier because we make it with them.